Welcome to Profit Insights, where we dig deep into the currents of the financial world. I'm Dusty, your guide through today's market moves and economic developments. Today, we're celebrating a remarkable day for U.S. equity markets. The S&P 500, NASDAQ Composite, and the Dow Jones all closed at or near record highs. The S&P 500 climbed to 6,279.35, while the NASDAQ hit a fresh peak at 20,601.10. The Dow wasn't far behind, advancing to just shy of its all-time peak. Tech shares, particularly Nvidia, led the rally, with chip stocks gaining momentum after export restrictions to China eased. Despite the excitement, trading volumes were subdued ahead of the July 4th holiday. Now, let's talk about the labor market. The latest non-farm payroll report showed optimism, with an addition of 147,000 jobs, outpacing expectations. The unemployment rate dipped to 4.1%. But there are underlying concerns. Government hiring accounted for a significant share of the gains, and private sector job creation hit a slow spot. Average hourly earnings inched up, aligning with the Fed's inflation goals, but a shorter workweek hints at caution among businesses. With these labor trends, the outlook for Federal Reserve rate cuts has shifted. Solid job data took the wind out of early expectations for a July rate reduction. Speculation on a September cut remains, but it's now less certain. Fed officials are advocating patience as the economy takes time to adjust to ongoing tariff impacts. In other economic news, factory orders rebounded in May thanks to a surge in commercial aircraft demand. However, the broader manufacturing sector feels the pinch of tariffs and uncertainty. The trade deficit widened significantly in May, and while we expect some reversal in the second quarter, the effects of tariffs persist. Meanwhile, the services sector showed mixed signals, with activity picking up but employment contracting in some areas. The currency and fixed income landscapes are equally intriguing. The US dollar strengthened across the board, with Treasury yields spiking. The market's recalibration of Fed expectations might be driving these moves, painting a complex picture of what's next for interest rates. On the company front, several stories stood out. TripAdvisor saw a sharp rise after news of a significant stake by an activist firm. Datadog shares soared on its pending inclusion in the S&P 500. Nvidia continues its climb, nearing a $4 trillion market cap, while giants like Apple and Amazon faced some after-hour setbacks. Last but not least, let's touch on commodities. Oil prices dipped amid concerns about global growth and economic data. Gold also retreated slightly, reflecting a stronger dollar and higher yields dampening haven demand. As we navigate these dynamic times, it's crucial to stay informed and adaptable. Remember, in the financial world, nothing is static. Thanks for joining me today on Profit Insights. Until next time, remember, when the dust settles, only the truth remains.